And I'm trying to get logged into the chat over here. And I should have done this before. If you were just in the Scorpio birthday read, I had the wrong thumbnail up there. So I fixed that. But they looked very similar. Whatever. They're beautiful thumbnails though. But the Scorpio birthday one wouldn't fit like I wanted it to. So I may try to resize that later. But anyway, I had the wrong thumbnail up there. I had the thumbnail excuse me, for the daily and the next 2 days. It's the new moon, because we have a new moon on Tuesday. And so on the 25th, which is the new moon in Scorpio. So that's what we're doing today. This is the new moon read. You see the thumbnail now, but I had that as a Scorpio thumbnail for the Scorpio birthday. And now I'm right on track. I fixed it, and Scorpio has their proper thumbnail, and the new moon read has its proper thumbnail. So let's okay. Well, okay, so all right, so I have information on how the new moon in Scorpio is going to affect each and every zodiac sign. Let me get logged in, if it will allow me to. Excuse me. Okay. Hey, China. Hey, Vibrant Thing. Hey, Bella. I'm getting logged into the chat now. Okay, here we go. How did it go, Vibrant Thing? I know, China. I'm always up in your hair time. The tarot class and everything. I can tell you be doing your hair. Well, Vibrant Thing. Okay, so while Vibrant Thing is spilling all her biz and we're reading, I am going to go ahead and get into, let me put these up here because we're not using those. So we're going to be doing, like I said, I have my article with how the new moon in Scorpio is going to affect each zodiac sign. Oh, okay. Well, did he know how to use it? Oh my God. Okay, so we're going to timestamp. So hold on, let me call Spirit again because I called for Scorpio birthday bonus read. However, oh God. Oh God. Did you tell him slow down? You tell him slow down. Spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all 12 of my zodiac signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, for this new moon in Scorpio read for Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday, the 24th and the 25th of October. Holy Spirit that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity. Cover us in love and light. And guide us toward healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. And we're going to take this time to ask for some extra financial blessing and abundance throughout the holiday season, spirits. If you would, thank you very much. We would appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Goodness. All right, so well, did he at least try to go again? Was anything else worth being there? Was it absolutely horrible? Will you be trying again? I mean, anyway, moving forward, we're going to timestamp the general effects at 6:24. So the general effects of the new moon in Scorpio. There is also a solar eclipse taking place on October 25th. So keep in mind that this is a sign, or this is going to contribute to the strength of the Scorpio new moon. Now keep in mind that your new moon energy is already an energy of change. Your new moon energy, China, I wouldn't be upset if we skip Scorpio season. Come on, you can do it, China. It's going to be all right. We're about to get into that now. It's change. Scorpio is represented by the death card. People fear that card when it comes out, even when they recognize and know what it means, because it doesn't mean death is not a thing in the term of the way society has labeled it. Because nothing just stops. Albert Einstein stated that no form of energy can cease to exist. It must transmute, it must go or change into something, go somewhere else or change into something different. It doesn't just, no form of energy just goes away and just dies. Even if you blow out a flame, it's converted into gas, which is then which is then dispersed within your room or your universe or the air. Okay. And then it dissipates into the air. It goes elsewhere. Okay. So when we say death, we simply mean the ending of something current and the unavoidable beginning of something new. Change. There are certain decks, like I was just during the Scorpio birthday bonus read, I talked about how within the good tarot deck, the death card is called transformation. In other decks, like in the that's in the good tarot, there's no death card. It says simply transformation. Within the and I know you've seen readers use it, the oh Lord, the Light Seers Tarot, which is this one. The death card is called it says death, but then it also says rebirth on the card as well. So most readers read the card as not just the ending of something, but the beginning of something completely new, a change, a transformation. And that's what most people, even if you don't look at it like death, it's over, something is dying, even when you come out of looking at it like that and you accept it as what it is, as a rebirth or a form of change or transformation, nobody still likes it. Because nobody wants anything to change. Change can be uncomfortable. Change can be hard. Change can be difficult to get used to. Death, rebirth. And see how it's got the infinity symbol in the middle? It's an ongoing and endless cycle. it can be difficult. It can. I also talked about during the Scorpio read how when people talk about death of the physical being, because this is just a vessel that your soul resides in, that even though that physical being shuts down, that vessel, the body in the 3D realm shuts down and is no more, the soul lives on. The soul goes elsewhere. The soul transmutes. The soul transcends. It crosses over. It goes on to the next thing. That's not the end of your soul's journey or anyone's soul's journey. So I have to watch myself when I see people mourn, because I'd be like, what are y'all mourning? They're not going anywhere. If you just talk to me, I can probably talk to them for you. Just can you stop crying? Nobody did. Stop. I have to really find myself. I find myself having to be sensitive. Just be sensitive to what they think, because they've been raised wrong and they think death is bad. It's been spoken upon and taught by certain religious factors. We won't go there tonight. That it's a negative thing or some form of punishment. That actually says the wages of sin is death. Huh? Fuck? But no. It's an inevitable transition in your soul's journey. And we all got to do it. So how the fuck is that a punishment? I'm so confused. And so therefore people see it as something bad. And oh my God, my mom is gone. Your mom's not gone, bitch. And if you just shut up and quit crying and get in touch and in alignment with your higher self, you can still talk to her. Just calm the fuck down. I have to really make myself be sensitive to other people's feelings and beliefs, because most of the time they be telling me, I wish she would get it. I'd be like, I know, right? I'm right here. They be like, I'd be right next to her and she don't hear me because she too busy crying and mourning and shit. And in all that low vibrational energy. Because the Bible taught her is bad, is wrong, and your mama laying dormant. That's not the case. So, oh God, Byron thinks that other than that, it's a wrap. Letting anyone in. Oh God. Lord. Lord. Vibrant thing. We got to talk about that in the open chat, girl. So anyway, so people fear death and change in any form. Even if there's changes at work. You ever been at work and they have that meeting and they say, hey, we're about to change? Everybody be like, what procedure or what policy is changing now? So what we got to do now? Man, why? It was fine the way it was. That's that type of thing. Remember when everybody was talking about going to an all year round school calendar? Everybody was, some people did it and was like, I like it. Other people were like, I'm not doing that shit. So, I mean, when COVID hit and everybody had to stay in the house and you had to wear the mask and everybody had to stay 5-6 feet away. Everybody was bitching and whining and complaining that all these changes. Nobody likes change. Nobody likes transformation. Everybody wants to stay everything nice and everything to stay nice and comfortable and as it is. When at the end of the day, it's not the same as it was. As it was. And it can never be. Everything has to change. It's got to. It just cannot feasibly, logically stay the fucking same forever. Okay. So, it's also, like I said, there's also a solar eclipse taking place. And it's kind of going to make things a little bit different. It's going to be a lot more intense. And intense and tense. You got me? The feelings that would normally be off the charts are going to be way off the charts. People are going to be a little tight. People going to be a little uptight. People going to be a little stressed. People going to be a little anxious or a lot. Anxious or a lot uptight or a lot stressed. So I apologize on behalf of the universe ahead of time. Try to remain calm. We always give the same advice during these planetary and astrological upsets to stay calm. To stay calm, to stay grounded, to remind yourself, okay, I know I want to rip this person's head off. I know I want to cuss this person's head out. I know I want to scream and cry. I know I want to throw this shit at his head, her head, their heads. I know I want to shoot somebody. I know I want to strangle someone. I know I'm feeling some kind of way, but I've got to get myself together. I need to stay grounded. It's the moon. It's the moon. It's the moon. It's the eclipse. It's the moon. Just remind yourself what it is that is influencing your emotions and your feelings. Try to stay grounded. Try to get in touch with some nature. I don't recommend going in the woods. We've discussed this before. I don't fuck with the woods and the forest. Go watch Mr. Ballin. Okay? All right, MissNJoy does not remember. Go to a nice open space, open area, lots of parks that are people friendly out here. Okay. It's getting cold. The weather is changing, so some of us are beach people. Period. We can go any time of the year, and it's okay. Some of others of us, not so much. Keep in mind that during eclipses, this is what the article says specifically. The rest of what was my personal advice. Keep in mind during eclipses that anything can happen and will happen. Anything that can happen will happen, it says. The stars are in perfect alignment, literally to allow fate to take control. Eclipses in astrology are pivotal, and their effects can be permanent. They have a way of closing a chapter and pushing us forward in a new direction. So that is why, coupled with Scorpio new moon and the incoming of Scorpio season, is why we need to be look out for major shake-ups, changes, and transformation at this time. It's a time when we're steered and pushed in directions to make fated choices, whether we think we're ready or not. So this is the universe pushing the proverbial birds out of the nest and saying, "Go, y'all, go. You're not. What you mean you're not ready? Get your ass at the push, shove, kick. This is Sparta!" type of energy, and they just kicked them into the hole. That shit right there. Okay. So pay close attention to any conversations, meetings, or events that take place during this eclipse. Even young ones, even ones that seem minor. We may not realize their significance until we look back on them later. All zodiac signs should be prepared for shocks or disruptions, especially in romantic relationships or established partnerships. New, faithful relationships can potentially enter our lives very suddenly, disrupting our equilibrium, proverbially knocking us off our socks, and in a good and electrifying way. Alternatively, relationships, which we've already learned, are necessary, which we've already learned are necessary lessons from, could now be released from our lives. Remember that no matter what happens, endings are just new beginnings, and Scorpio season brings many transformations that you cannot miss what is meant for you. If a relationship or job ends, the stars are clearing the way to align you closer to your destined path, even if it's uncomfortable at first. Trust that everything is happening for your higher good. Okay? All right. I think that pretty much covers it. Everyone brace yourself. And also remember, not just for bracing yourself, but if you're good and you're stable and you're grounded, you know what's going on because you were here at MissNJoy's Tarot and you've been warned and you did your meditations and you're good. Pay attention to the bitch over there because they don't know and they're not paying attention and they might not be as conscious and they might just misuse a bunch of bullshit, get upset, angry at the world, and cut their entire family off when they need them the most. My daughter. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into each zodiac sign and see how it's going. See how this is gonna go. All right. Whenever we have those water moons, new moons, and let's see who's our opposing. Is that it should be a Earth. Is that who's the full? I have to look and see who the full moon. Who is your polar opposite, Scorpio? Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. No, it can't be. It can't be. No, that can't be possible. No, I'm looking in the wrong place. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at Virgo. Um, they look similar and I can't see shit. It's Taurus. Right. I was about to say it should be an earth sign. So the full moon should be in Taurus when it arrives. Right. Because the last one was Aries. Taurus. Full moon in Taurus. It's going to be the full moon in Taurus in 2 weeks when it arrives. So that should be grounding and stubborn. But moving forward, right? Thank you, Marie in China. Because I wasn't looking. I'm looking at my wall. I wasn't looking at y'all. Okay, so yeah, it's Taurus because that's right. The last one was Aries. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into Scorpio at 21:35. We have Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Scorpio reading. And happy birthday to you, Scorpio. I just did your birthday bonus reading. It is posted. It's both on the birthday bonus readings playlist, and it's pretty much right at the top of the video list from on my main page that I've just done because I've just done it fresh. So your birthday bonus read is done. I got you right on out at the beginning of your season. So go check that out. It was a beautiful read. The message was awesome, and it's really a message that I would like everybody to see. It was a beautiful message. I'm good with that. It was a beautiful read, Scorpio. I have to say that's like the best one I've done so far all year. Okay. All right. So, Scorpio, like I said, this is your new moon in Scorpio read. This read is for, because the new moon actually takes place on the 25th. So this is for, I'm just going till that day. And that's Tuesday. So this is for October 24th and 25th. I may or may not still do a daily tomorrow. I'm not sure. I may just do questions and I might take a daily off because the all signs reads be fucking you up, boy. Okay, so if any sign is embodying the radical change energy of this solar eclipse, it's you, Scorpio. Taking place in your first house, you're in pivotal transition. You're in a pivotal transition moment. The thing with change is you may not always realize how transformational it is until you look back on it later. If you're feeling the urge to switch careers, change your look, move, change locations, begin or end a relationship, or any other inclination, the stars are giving you permission to let go of the script you thought you were writing and be open to a genre change. The changes you're seeking are already manifesting inside of you, where true transformation really begins. Just go with it. Just let it happen. Just let the universe drive and relax, okay? And you got this. Like it said, you can handle change quite better than anyone else in the zodiac sign because it's the sign, it's the energy that Scorpio, your sign as a whole, embodies. All right? All right, let's get your Moonology Oracle card. Let's get your Moonology Oracle card. Let's get your Moonology Oracle card. Vibrant thing, I've actually come to the Scorpio is already working on me in my season and on me. Because I've actually changed my belief structure. I really now I've said it before, and I don't know how many of you heard me talk about it, but I talked about I have a cousin. It's the shoe drop cousin. The same one. She's really the only cousin that I claim like that regularly, because that's my bitch. That's my heart. She's my soul. I call her sister cousin because that's like my sister. But she is a beautifully enlightened woman as well. She's a woman now. It's hard to see her that way because I remember when she was born and had to take care of her. But she's about 7 years younger than me. So exactly, because I'm April, she's May. So she's 7 years younger than me. I was 7 when she got here. So she had a theory back in the day, long time ago, that you needed someone, be it male or female, to meet all of your needs. That you could not possibly get the entirety of your needs as a person met from one person. And that you should keep your options open and not be so big and in a hurry to commit like me. And that you need a person for like financial purposes. If you had kids, you need a good stepdaddy. If you need somebody that one that'll fix your car, clean your car, wash your car, get your oil changed and shit like that, keep you tuned up. You need one that's good sexually. You need one that'll listen to your problems and will connect with you emotionally. She was like, usually that's a gay male friend of some sort. And she was like, you just need somebody that's good in a bunch of different areas, not just one person. And I'm starting to come to that realization that maybe she's absolutely right, because I have someone that can meet my needs sexually, and that's great. And we can talk and laugh a little bit, but then I need a completely different person to have intellectual and intelligent conversation with, and actually go places and do things with, because, and so, I've changed my outlook on that. Currently, I had to, okay. So, let's get your Moonology card, Scorpio. So embracing change can indeed be a wonderful thing, and I'm embracing some change. You are good enough, Scorpio, full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. You are good enough. You're good enough, regardless of what you may think or believe, or what some asshole said or drilled into you, or how that person made you feel. You have to accept that you are good enough, and you're going to be okay. No matter what changes come up and through your life and your energy, everything is going to be all right. They had that guy that was selling, it was like a bear or some type of little creature. It wasn't exactly a bear, but it was like a plush. And it when you squoze it, it said this really calm voice that said, everything is going to be all right. And it creeped my brother out. He hated that thing. But every now and then, I think about that. Because the voice was very calming. The creature itself was creepy looking. But everything is going to be all right. All right? All right, Scorpio. So, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Let's go ahead and get your tarot cards and see what we got. Right. So, we have the 7 of Staffs, we have the 8 of Staffs, and we have the Fool card. Scorpio, for the greater part of the year of 2022, your ongoing message has been, you've had a good year. You've had an awesome year, right? And the Empress card is on the bottom of the deck here for you. That was very present in your birthday bonus read. Go watch that. Y'all go watch it. Anyway, the Empress card, though, talks about new beginnings. It can talk about pregnancy, okay? It can also talk about new beginnings, new opportunities, new things started and being created, okay? New creative energies, changes for the better and for the new things being born, birth, renewal, freshness, all that stuff. But like I was saying, for the greater part of the year, your reads have been awesome. your life circumstances. You have a great romantic life going on currently. There's a lot of good things that have been going on and happening to you throughout 2022. And you've overall been in a pretty decent, pretty good energy and place. That your issue has been accepting that it's been okay, and and accepting the good and positive things that are changing within your life and in your energy. My feed over here is behind. So I saw Bella's comment here, but it hasn't come up over here yet because I'm having the phone issues again. I need to go get a phone. Right, Chris, not putting your egg all in one basket. My feed over here. Okay, so hey Dominic Johnson, how you doing, love? So basically, Scorpio, what this is saying here is the Seven of Staffs. Move away the Eight of Wands and the Fool card. Don't be so guarded. You are good enough. Don't be so afraid or stuck in the mindset of I deserve this, I don't deserve this, or you're not worthy of the good and positive changes that are happening for you. Don't be so guarded because when you're guarded, not only do you keep out bad things, yeah, but you're also not letting in the good things and embracing the good things. Do you see what I'm saying? So you have to be open to receiving good things as well. Not just block. So when a lot of times, like I said, you put up a wall to keep out bad shit, but you're not letting any good shit in either. You have to let your guard down to let the good things happen to you as well. You can't find good love if you're just turned off to all love. You can't find a great job if you're around looking at, everything negatively. You can't see the good side of things if you're so busy looking at the negative. It's like the Five of Cups card where, yeah, there's 3 cups there that are spilt and the person in the card is standing there crying over them, looking at them. But behind them, they still have 2 great, awesome cups that are standing there full and ready to go. So they're not looking at the positive aspect of it. While you lost 3 cups, but all is not lost. You still have 2 cups left. So this is an energy of letting your guard down so that you can let the good stuff in and enjoy the good stuff and embrace that the good things are happening to you and accept that you are worthy of love. And it is okay. And it is okay to let that in and to accept it. And it is okay to experience the happiness and get used to it. And it is okay to not sit around and worry about when it's going to be bad again, because that just exists to rob you of the current happiness. Do you understand, Scorpio? I'm hoping that you do. Let's get your full moon affirmation. I'm not going to do a wisdom of the oracle. I'm just going to get your new moon affirmation. See? I am thankful for all of the blessings in my life. I am thankful for all of the blessings in my life. Just be thankful, Scorpio, for all of the blessings in your life. And you are good enough, and you are worthy, and you do deserve them, and it is going to be okay. Okay? All right. I love you. Happy birthday. Go watch your birthday bonus read. All right, Scorpio. Up next, we have Libra at 3333. Synchronicity for you, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Scorpio read. This is going to take you for the 24th and the 25th of October. And Libra, when it comes to money matters, expect dramatic changes in your finances. While this certainly could be sudden windfalls or unexpected expenses that may pop up seemingly out of nowhere, the real power of this solar eclipse in your second house is about changing your relationships with the concept of money. Remember, Scorpio is a sign of power and transformation, but discussing money might get you uncomfortable or tight-lipped. Now, if you're shifting into a new phase, one where you can advocate for yourself and what you're owed and what you deserve, this is about stepping into your own power. So prepare for a pivotal conversation where you feel empowered to do so. All right? All right, Libra. Watch out. Watch that money, honey. Okay, too many. Watch that money, Libra. Watch that money, honey. All right, you have look, two came out. I'm gonna give them to you. Look at the bigger picture, and you and your loved ones are safe. Full new moon in Cancer and full moon in Sagittarius. So basically, look at the bigger picture. That's self-explanatory. You and your loved ones are safe. That one, I had to read that one when I first got this deck. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? So basically, what it means is that you're good overall. When even though it's talking about financial woes and worries, and possible could be incoming money, to make sure that you are you and your family are safe. There's no, it basically means that there's nothing negative, or you're going to be fine. Everything, you're making good decisions for you and good decisions for your people, and that everything is going to be all right. Just relax. Everything is going to be all right. Okay? All right. All right, Libra. So let's see what the tarot has for you for this new moon in Scorpio. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Staffs. And then the overall energy for you is the Nine of Swords. And like I said, Libra, ain't no need to worry. But tonight it's gonna rain, but it'll be all over in the morning. There's no need to worry. The Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Staffs, it'll move forward. It'll work itself out, and life is going to go on. You're going to be just fine. This is indeed talking about financial stability. And let me tell you something. Let me talk about manifestation for a minute. Because when you're in this energy, what a lot of people are doing is manifesting or living from a place or an energy of lack, which is what I used to do. I don't do it anymore, and I've been good ever since. I haven't been broke a day since. I'm not lying to you. I used to look at my sister who would just spend. And we'd be like, the rent is due, and she said she ain't even got it all. Why is she buying this and that and the third? And me and my mom be like, I don't know. Crazy. But they would still always manage to come up with their rent, and she would never be short or never be late and just always be great. And so I started to look at that, and then when you ask the universe certain questions, well, why? Why her little ass just not broke? Why she just abundant and I'm sitting over here scraping pennies? Why? And then certain videos from Abraham Hicks started to pop up in my newsfeed, and I started to watch, and the advice that they gave about manifestation and the manifestation of money or anything that you're manifesting. And basically what it says was, if you think you won't have it, then you won't have it. What? So because she spends and doesn't worry about it, she's going to have it and she'll get it. Because she's not living in a mindset of lacking. See, where I would sit there and go, if I buy those shoes, I won't have enough money to pay my light bill or my phone bill. So the minute I stop thinking that and just saying I want those shoes, I'm buying them. I still manage to have enough money for my light bill or my phone bill. So if you sit there and think you want, I think, therefore I am. So if you sit there and think that you won't have it, then you won't fucking have it. But if you sit there and go, I'm going to have it regardless of whether I buy these shoes or these earrings or whatever, then you will indeed have it. Right, Bella. So I just say, fuck it. It's going to happen eventually. I'll get, even if it might be a day later, I'll get up here and miraculously Chris will have had a crisis and spend $100 that night in questions. You know, that's my baby right there. So I don't worry about it. The universe will provide. And I don't live in a place of lack anymore. I lost one earring the other day. I found it after the new earrings that I ordered arrived. I looked down on the floor underneath this chair, and there was my earring, and I was like, oh, shit. But fuck it, I bought a whole new set of earrings. Now I have backup for the next time I think I've lost an earring. And I didn't question it. I was like, damn it, my earring is gone. Fuck this shit. And I went, jumped right on, ordered another set. I would not be without my earring. And so now I have a backup set in case that I should happen to lose another one or two or three or whatever. And I didn't think twice about it. And I'm not broke, and not have I been broke since I realized, let me stop thinking that I'm broke. And then realized that I'm not broke. Chris just asked me the other night, how's saving on the tiny house going? Not well, but I'm not worried about it. The day that I get ready to go get it, I'm gonna have the money exactly that I need to put down and go get it. I'd like to have more. If I don't, fuck it. I'll make a payment on it if I have to, and everything will get done, and I'm not concerned. The day that I go is the day that I'll get it, and the day that I will be successful, and I will finish getting all the work done, and I'll do everything that I need to get done, and I will have my little happy tiny house, and I will be fine. And there's no doubt in my mind. I'm not worried about it. I'm not stressing about it. It's all right. And that's the energy that you have to be in, Libra. Stop living in a mindset of lack. If you think you won't have the money to pay that bill, then you won't have the money to pay that bill. But if you need to put food in your refrigerator, put the food in your refrigerator. The bill will get paid. Doesn't it always get paid? It still always manages to get paid. And the only thing that you need to eliminate from the situation is the stress, the Nine of Swords energy. So eliminate the stress and the worry from the situation, and it'll allow the energy to flow through and to pull in what you need. I think, therefore I am. I have. Not I want, but I have. Okay? It's all right. Let's get your new moon affirmation. Let's get your new moon affirmation. I am thinking about buying some of my stuff, though. Like, I'm thinking about buying my sink. Because, like, it's the first things. I got to get my bathroom done first when I get it. So, I got to get my plumbing and my bathroom done first. So, I'm thinking about buying my sink and my refrigerator. And my bathroom sink, my kitchen sink, and my refrigerator. I can't really get the tub and the toilet till the last minute because they're so big and I don't have anywhere to put them. But the minute I get the unit set up, I'll get them and put them in there. But I thought about it because I'm getting a vessel sink and my kitchen sink and I'm thinking about getting my shit. So, especially the refrigerator. I think I'm going to get the refrigerator first. It is safe for me to be in a loving relationship, and I welcome it into my life. What was that? It is safe for me to be in a loving relationship, and I welcome it into my life. It is safe, so quit worrying about shit. Know that you're going to be okay, and no matter what area it is in your life, and just go for it and move forward. Quit worrying about it. Just do it. Okay? All right. Love you, Libra. Bye. All right. Pisces at 42-48. We're doing bad. But it's a moon read, so I can't, bitch. Pisces at 42-48. We did 20 minutes on the general. So, we all right. Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Scorpio read. This is going to be for the 24th and the 25th. Your new moon actually takes place on the 25th. Go back and watch the general effects, please, because it is also a solar eclipse happening on the 25th. Your attention is shifting to far off places, Pisces, and toward new horizons with this solar eclipse in your 9th house. It's time to adjust your mindset and welcome new perspectives. That is if you're willing to be able to let go of what you already think you already know. You may soon be put to the test, possibly even literally, while you could be undertaking a certification course or embarking on a new field of study. You could just as easily be tested in what seems to be a casual conversation. Is it that important that you're right? New information swirling all around you. Be open to the new. Things change, including your own opinion, and that's what makes life interesting. All right? So don't let your pride get in your way, Pisces. Don't let pride get in your way. New moon in Scorpio. New moon in Scorpio. New moon in Scorpio. All right, so we have your overall energy. It didn't move. The Chariot card. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. So you have the Chariot card, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Let me clarify your Two of Swords and see which way the swords are being swung there. Give me the Queen of Cups. And the Chariot card. So, Pisces, I know that the hardest things to give up are those pleasurable things in life. For those of you who are saying things to yourself like, I need to quit drinking too much, I need to quit smoking so much, I need to quit, so much. Those are the hardest things to move on from in life. The Queen of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Wands. So there are things you need to stop. You need to get your shit together. You need to, in order to be successful and move forward. And so you're trying to commit to doing better, being better, living better overall. It looks like, Pisces. And for the most part, you may be having a bit of trouble doing so or finding the strength to do so. It says, don't let pride get in your way. Don't be stubborn. Don't, even if because people will be that way. People will know that they need to quit smoking cigarettes, but won't quit just because everybody's telling them to. People will know that you need to stay home and spend more time with your kids, but they won't do what they're supposed to do, or they won't do certain things because everybody is telling them to, and they're just being too proud, and they're just going to stay stubborn and stuck in their ways. But at the end of the day, Pisces, what this is saying, even if you have to take it slow, we're not saying just stop overnight and go cold turkey, but take it slow and do what you have to do. But it's in order to be successful. Because I know it is what it is. People don't want to give up what they don't want to give up. But at the same time, if you want to make certain goals, if you want to achieve certain things, if you want to get to a certain level, then you indeed have got to make some changes within your life and your energy. I'm fully open to receiving my deepest desires. I am fully open to receiving my deepest desires. I am fully open to receiving my deepest desires. But at the same time, receiving your deepest desires and attaining your goals can be something that requires work, discipline, and effort. Okay? I love you, Pisces. Good luck. Don't let pride get in your way. Do what you got to do. All right, up next at 4827, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. My Aquas. This is your new moon read in Scorpio for the 24th and the 25th. The new moon is actually taking place on the 25th. It is coupled with a solar eclipse. Go check the general effects back at the beginning. It'll be the first timestamp out. So check that at the beginning of the video. With the solar eclipse and new moon in your 10th house of career, you're being given an opportunity to radically rethink your path. Yes, it is that big right now. Dramatic shifts and changes could be taking place behind the scenes in your office or place of employment. While the effects of these changes might not be revealed to you until a later date, you can use this time to think about your relationships with authority. If there have been underlying tensions bubbling with a boss or someone higher ranked, changes are afoot. When the stars are encouraging you to find your voice and take up equal space. Scorpio is about power, and you certainly have it. Now it may be the time to use it. All right. Aquarius. The Monology Oracle cards that I got for you are, I got two, so I'm going to let you have them. Be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon, and the answers you need are coming, Full Moon in Gemini. Be bold and make the first move, and the answers you need are coming. Okay, so if you have questions, maybe ask somebody, talk to somebody. Like the article said, if you have power or authority, now may be the time to assert that particular power or authority. If you got any leverage, pull it. Find out what you need to know, say what you need to say, stand your ground. Do you, boo-boo. Say what you want to say and let the words fall out. Be brave, baby. Be brave. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what the tarot cards have for you. And we have the Moon card, the Pisces energy for you. That's your overall energy, the Moon card, Aquarius. And so we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So this is like you putting an end to a cycle for all the right reasons. This is like, okay, this shit that's been going on, we need to do something different. Not necessarily completely closing out the cycle, but maybe putting some new elements in and stop pulling some out. You know what I mean? Just kind of rearranging it as opposed to completely ending it. And just so it'll change and things may run smoothly, because that happens sometimes. If you've ever been in the particular, and this win the Wheel of Fortune card here, it's just coincidental that there is a Ferris wheel. And if you've ever lived near or around one, every now and then one of the little Ferris wheel thingies will break, and carousel horses or something will break or be damaged, and they'll need to switch it out. And that particular one will be out of order for a while, and then they'll fix it. And I had a friend that there was one at the mall near us when I lived in Houston, and it was her favorite one, and it broke for a while, and she was like so sad the whole time that little thing was out of order, but whatever. And sometimes they will, and they didn't shut down the entire carousel. They just like put a piece of tape across that one, and you couldn't use that particular one. So this is that type of energy where you're not completely closing out a cycle or stopping it completely, but there's some things that need to be renewed or done differently or changed that you're putting into or stopping or changing or cutting out. Okay? So this basically just talks about kind of taking control of the situation and letting it be known, letting what needs to happen be known. Okay? All right, and you have it. I am thankful for all of the blessings in my life. I am thankful for all of the blessings in my life. I am thankful for all of the blessings in my life. It's not all bad. You need to throw the whole baby out with the bathwater. You just might need to actually change the water. Okay? All right. I love you, Aquarius. Good luck. Say what you need to say. Change what you need to change. Get rid of the bad and keep the good. Be grateful for what's good and get rid of what's not or change what's not. All right? All right. I love you. Good luck with this. At 54:35, we have Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read or your new moon in Scorpio read, and this is taking you from the 24th to the 24th and the 25th. Your new moon in Scorpio is on the 25th. Go back to the beginning of the video and check for the new moon in Scorpio general attributes, and that should be very helpful as well. This solar, and it's also paired with the solar eclipse. So the articles here are talking about both. The solar eclipse and new moon is not here to ruin your fun, but it is here to ask you to reconcile your relationship with joy. Do you feel any sense of shame or guilt associated with how you unwind? Are you guilty? Are your pleasures guilty? Or is there a fair conversation that you can have with yourself or a trusted person about so-called vices or escapist tendencies you want to let go of? This energy is asking you to be honest about what you like and what you don't. Channel any inner pain or discomfort into a creative pursuit that brings you real joy and that you want to invite others to share with you and not shy away from. Okay? This energy is gaining momentum, Cancer. This energy is gaining momentum. So Cancer, is there something here or something that you do that you feel as though you are ashamed of or overindulgent in? Something you may do that helps you to unwind, or, you know what I mean? Do you feel like you're smoking too much weed? Or do you feel like you maybe having a little too much sex? Are you masturbating too much? I don't think there's such a thing, honestly. Well, there is, because people are addicted to sex. And sometimes I've actually had to ask a friend of mine some years ago. I was like, you think I'm a sex addict? He was like, no, because you're not fucking anything and anybody. You're very picky. You're just not getting any and you're in complaint mode. And I was like, okay, yeah. I think just because you like something a lot doesn't mean it's necessarily a problem. So on that, based on that, what I said, oversharing, evaluate your situation. Do you feel like that's too much? Is the way that you could determine an addiction, is it affecting your life in a negative way? Are you spending so much money on something that you're not able to pay bills? Are you spending so much time on something that you're not able to get anything else done? Are you giving too much thoughts, or are you focused on or thinking about something so much that you can't get anything else done? These are the ways. Is it affecting your life? Is it affecting your surroundings, your work, your sleep, your relationships, your financial situation, your health? Is it affecting your life in any manner in a negative way? And that's how you make the decision as to whether or not something is just not good for you and you need to stop. Okay? So you have the Knight of Pentacles as your overall energy. Okay? The Five of Cups, right? These Five of Staffs and the Three of Swords. So is there something here that ultimately is hurting you and that you regret doing? Is there something here that is ultimately hurting you or that you regret doing? Talk to somebody. If you get to the point where you feel that you need to talk to somebody, then do so. Okay, we have the Three of Swords clarified by the King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. And right, you feel like there's something that's not allowing you, that you need to, the Five of Wands, the Five of Staffs, the Page of Staffs, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you feel like there's something that you need to not do, and you're starting to realize. But see, realizing is like G.I. Joe said, knowing is half the battle. Once you realize that you have an issue, then that's a lot of the problem. And then you can move forward successfully from there and trying to figure out Five of Cups, Two of Swords, Three of Wands, what it is that you need to cut out, what it is that you need to change in order to help you grow and to stop it from hindering you and your energy and, and so just be realistic with yourself about what it is and look into viable options and course of action in order to change said behavior, issue, addiction, habit, desire, right? Okay, make a viable plan. I set my intentions for the coming month. I set my intentions for the coming month. And on the bottom it is, regardless of any setbacks, I always have a comeback within me. Regardless of any setbacks, I always have a comeback within me. So you're going to be okay. Just do what you need to do. Once you've accepted what you need to do, research, do what you need to do, and find steps and good, healthy, helpful ways to help you get through whatever it is that you're trying to get through and whatever you need to do. Okay? All right, Cancer, trying to be kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up about it. You're human. We all are. Just put one foot in front of the other, and you got this. Okay? I love you. In the new moon and under full moon, solar eclipse is the perfect time to get these things under control and in alignment. All right? All right. So at 10106, we have Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Scorpio read for October 24th through the 25th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message for my Geminis. The new moon actually takes place on the 25th. The general aspects or effects are back at the beginning of the video. Please go back and watch them. That is great. It's great information to have. It should be helpful. Dynamic shifts are underway for you with the solar eclipse in your 6th house. You may suddenly decide you need to do a closet purge and otherwise clear out any clutter that is physically or even psychically. How did they put that? How did they spell that? Psychically? Yeah. Or even psychically or mentally. What is trying to talk here? Oh, it's an advertisement that's trying to play. I thought you were on silent though. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. That is physically, psychically, or psychologically taking up too much space. Lean into this urge as the stars are aligning you to be unencumbered. As you embark on a new path, this could mean being prompted, hopefully not pushed, to make lifestyle changes that could include diet, exercise changes, or lightening your schedule to make room for activities that serve your higher purpose. It's Scorpio season, so don't be scared to shed a few skeletons from the proverbial closet to make room for your new blessings and opportunities. All right, and it is time to release negative energy. Full moon in Scorpio. It is time to release negative energy. It is time to release negative energy, Gemini. Let's get your tarot message. It is time to get your tarot message. Thank you. Moderators, thank you. Okay, so the overall energy for you, Gemini, is the 5 of Staffs. Right. The 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and the Ace of Staffs. That's right. Just leave anything out in the cold that is causing you drama and pain. Just if anything bringing conflama into your life, it's time for you to take a break. It's time for you to cut it off. It's time for you to leave that bullshit over there and have peace. Have peace of mind and work on yourself and do you, okay? The 5 of Pentacles, The Four of Swords, leave Five of Pentacles, leave it out in the cold. The Four of Swords, find your peace and keep your peace. The Ace of Staffs, work on you, focus on you, and only you. Okay? It's time to release negative energy because ain't nobody got time for that. Because I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. All right. I am fully open to receiving my deepest desires, and it does not include drama. I am fully open to receiving my deepest desires. I am fully open to receive my deepest desires. Let's minus the drama and the negativity. I release negativity. You got this, Gemini. Love you. Bye. All right. Next, we have Leo at 10542. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Scorpio read for October 24th and the 25th. The new moon is actually taking place on the 25th. There is also a solar eclipse accompanying this on the 25th. Go check out the general aspects and effects back at the beginning of the video. It is need to know information. You are embarking on a journey of deep emotional healing, Leo. As someone who lives their life in the spotlight, you guard your private life ferociously. Your defenses can be so high that you may even shield yourself from accepting or even seeing the truth of your foundations, your family systems, and the role you play within them. But now with the solar eclipse in your 4th house, you're ready to face any fears you have been peering into your past. It is now time for you to heal ancestral wounds and break those generational curses. The changes you make now are about personal growth and soul growth too. Trust the process and yourself to handle it. Okay? Hi, Leo. All righty. Okay, the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is your overall energy. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, wow. And I hit the deck that's laying here to clarify, and the cards completely flipped over, and the Ace of Swords. It's reflective. Let me hold it closer. And the Ace of Swords flipped right out. Hi. All right, let's focus on some truth then, Leo. We got the King of Swords who wields the Ace of Swords. He's all about that good truth. The King of Pentacles and the Ace of Staffs. Okay, so you need to do some work, sir, ma'ams. You need to get on your financial shit. You need to get on your stability. You need to realize the truth and the error of your ways and do the things that you need to do to get into a stable position. All right, oh, I forgot to say, your conclusions are within reach is your Moonology Oracle card. Conclusions are within reach. So you're about to reach some conclusions about some things in your life. You're about to grasp and really accept some harsh truths in your life and put an end to some things that have been taken away from your overall stability and well-being. It's time to put in that work on yourself. It's time to get yourself in a stable and honest energy. All right? All right, Leo. So let's embrace those things that need to be embraced and change those things that need to be changed, because you can't be better if you don't know or not honest with yourself about where and how you need to improve and why. Sometimes why? Because it can be curses or it can be habits that are handed down from generation to generation that, are really the downfall of your situation. And it's hard to embrace those things when there are things that you used to and you may think are normal. And then you may get up, become an adult and somebody finally is honest enough to tell you, you know what, that ain't right. And that's not normal. You need to do better and want better. And then you have to you have to be ready and open-minded enough to embrace those things and make those changes and come in alignment and acceptance with those truths. So this is, I'm right where I need to be, and everything is unfolding in divine timing. And I'm right, wait, you got two. So I'm right where I need to be, and everything is unfolding in divine timing. And I open myself up to the forgiveness and truth within myself. I open myself up to the forgiveness and truth within myself. All right, Leo? All right, loves. I love you. You got this. Okay? Open yourself up to those truths. All righty. Up next, I like the order these are going, and it's making it real easy to scroll through them. 110, 25. 110, 25. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your daily read. I'm sorry, right? And your new moon in Scorpio read for the 24th and the 25th. The new moon is taking place on the 25th. This is also a solar eclipse, so please go check out the overall energies and how they will be affecting you. That's back at the beginning of the video. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Virgo, whether it's in written word, spoken word, or unspoken communication like body language, psychic downloads, and subliminal messages, words have power. And right now, none more powerful than yours. The solar eclipse is in your third house of activating your inner witch. Ooh. And your ability to manifest is at an all-time high. And your job is to trust that you can make real your deepest desires. Words are useful spells. Make them useful, powerful, and positive ones. This is a time to quiet your inner critic and believe in and realize your own power. Pay attention to any dreams you have or messages you receive during this time. Be extra careful with your word. It will be your bond. Your word is your bond right now. A time for healing, Virgo. A time for healing. A time for healing. Okay? All right. Let's see what we got. Let's get your tarot. Let's get your tarot message. Okay. And there we have it. And the Seven of Swords is your overall energy. I don't like it. Let's see what we got going on. Let's unpack it. We got the Moon card. We got the Four of Swords. And we got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I like it. Well, I like this part of it. So basically, you're not gonna let shit trigger you. Basically, Virgo, you're gonna sit and stand in your power. You're not gonna let anything bother you or trick you or fuck with you. At this point, you have taken on it's almost an attitude of nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing catches me off guard. Nothing shocks me. I just whatever. Yeah, okay, I'm going to be all right. Fuck you and all that. And I'm going to move forward. I'm still going to have what I need. I'm still going to grow. I'm still going to do me. I'm still going to be okay. And just let karma handle it. This is okay, you want to do me dirty? That's fine. Watch. I don't have to do nothing to you. Just watch what happens to your ass. Just on that shit. I'll be all right. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be at peace. I'm going to continue to grow and prosper. The seeds that I have planted will bless you. Will bless you, little kitty. Wherever you are. I heard you sneeze. Oh, there you are. I'm going to continue to grow. And I'm going to continue to prosper. And it doesn't matter. You're not going to get me up in my feelings. I'm going to be all right. You can try to Seven of Swords me, but it's not going to really get you anywhere. Good luck with that. Okay, and that's a beautiful energy to be in, Virgo. Just work on you. Do you just let that shit, the duck feather coat, just let it roll off your feathers. I set my intentions for the coming month because I'm still going to be prosperous, and I'm still going to be fine, and I'm still going to be great. And what are you going to be? Whatever karma sees fit to do to you, but just watch it work. Watch me work. All right, I love you, Virgo. Stay in this energy. That's what it's. Just be unbothered. Be unbothered because that's what they want. They want to bother you. All right. I love you, Virgo. Stay strong. You got this. All right. Aries. Aries at 1:15:15. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Scorpio read for the 24th and the 25th. The new moon is taking place on the 25th. Please go back and check the it's also accompanied with a solar eclipse. Please go back and check the general aspects at the beginning of the video. That is of great importance. What is happening here? There we go. Okay. All right. I think I said everything I needed to say. All right. So Aries, loans, contracts, joint finances, money owed by you and money owed to you. This is your area of intense focus during this solar eclipse in your 8th house, Aries. If you've been wanting to start a joint business venture or praying for miraculous windfall, this eclipse energy could make that manifest for you with a profitable proposal or auspicious offer arriving seemingly out of nowhere. Conversely, this could be at a time when an unexpected expense or past due payment rears up and demands immediate attention. Be prepared for the opportunity to either pay what is owed or get paid what is owed to you as the stars magically align to give you a chance to start with a clean slate on your next big plan. Okay. All right. So, Aries, believe. I like it. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Blue moon. I saw you standing alone without a dream in your heart, without a love of your own. Okay, let's get your tarot cards, Aries, and see what you got going on. Okay. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles as your overall energy. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Let's see. Let's see why your Five of Pentacles is here. I keep forgetting to check the tracking. The Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Okay, I get you. I get you. Good God. Okay, that's a lot. Hold on. Okay, Aries, calm down. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Magician card, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so basically, Aries, you're putting up the hand. You're putting up the hand, Aries. You're over here like, you know what? I'm leaving anyone out in the cold that's bringing drama and fuckery and manipulation and bullshit into my life and into the situation. You're leaving. Give me one more down here. Right, and the King of Pentacles. Anybody that's disturbing your, I'm focusing on my money. I'm focused on my stability, and anything that's bringing uncomfortability, drama, chaos, a headache, anything that's difficult, anything that's not offering stability and peace in your life and in your energy, you're just not dealing with it. Yeah, you could handle it if you wanted to, but you're just not. So the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, anything that's not bringing new through a good new loving vibe, or you know what I mean? Anything old, anything stagnant, right? The Page of Cups clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands. You're opting out of stress and drama. You're opting out of anxiety and anything that doesn't mean you the greatest and highest of good. You are on your way out and you are not looking back. Let's get your new moon affirmation, Aries. I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. Right. Anything that's not offering, bringing in love, you're not concerned or worried about it. I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. I am cocooned in the loving energy of the universe. And on the bottom is I accept new ways of thinking. I accept new ways of thinking. Oh, this speaks to me. I accept new ways of thinking. Anything that's conflama and confusion and drama, you're eliminating it at this time. You're not dealing with anything that's not bringing in or offering love and peace. Is it peace and love in your cup? Is there not, there's not peace and love in your cup? You can stay on the other side of the door. I'm not interested. You have a great day. Bye. But I really, no. But you did act. That. No peace, no love, no energy from me. You have a great day, Aries. Enjoy that. Love you. Bye. All right. Right, vibrant thing? All right. So, up next, we have Taurus at 121.39. We have Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Scorpio read. This is your new moon in Scorpio read for October 24th and 25th. The new moon is actually on the 25th. It is accompanied by a solar eclipse. Go watch the general aspects and effects of that back at the beginning of the video. Aquarius, I'm sorry. Damn it. Taurus, you're embarking on a whole new chapter in your love life, Taurus. With this solar eclipse in your 7th house of dramatic transformative changes have taken place for you both internally and externally. You may not recognize the person you were a year ago versus the person you are now. The same goes for your partner, whether you're currently single or partnered up. This series of eclipses has been about aligning you toward relationships or relationship patterns that serve your greatest and highest that serve your highest and best. As you shed what no longer is working, your cosmic reminder is to allow yourself and others to change at their own pace and for you to change at your own pace and practice acceptance of what you will or will not carry forward. Okay? All right, so prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. I like it. You're pulling in your own energy. Prosperity lies ahead. Prosperity lies ahead. And then you got emotions are running high, so watch it. That slipped out, so I thought I'd go ahead and throw that one in there for you, Taurus, so be careful. Emotions are also running high during this Scorpio new moon transit and season. Okay? All right, so, and prosperity lies ahead. That's a beautiful thing right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so let's get your tarot cards, Taurus. Ooh, that's too many. Can't do nothing with that. Let me give it one more shuffle. because a lot fell out. There we go. Aha. I like it so far. I don't know what that face down card is yet. So your overall energy is the Four of Swords. Peace, baby. Peace, baby. All right. So we got the Four of Cups. Okay. We got the Sun card. Okay. Uh-oh. We got the Three of Swords. Okay. But that's okay. See, because the Three of Swords is in the last place. This is like, you know what? I'm coming out of that place. I'm finally happy. I'm finally happy. I'm not going to allow or live in the energy of heartache and loss. I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to let things disappoint me. Right, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Right, you're letting go of Five of Coins. You're not going to sit in an energy of hurt and pain anymore. You're actually going to find your way to happiness. The Sun card, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles, and then the Four of Cups clarified by the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Exactly. So you're moving forward. You're making peace with everything that has happened previously in your life. You're not letting anything get in the way of your happiness, and you're just choosing to grow and to allow love into the situation. You're not going to block, like I talked to Scorpio about blocking. When you put up your guard, you keep out because you've been hurt before. You not only keep out more hurt. Ow! Really? You not only let out more hurt, you not only keep out more hurt and pain, you're not letting in the good stuff. I have a visitor who just scaled my freaking back. Okay. So, Taurus, you have to let your guard down in order to let in the good stuff as well. So you've made peace with the pains and the woes of the past, and you've come out of that, and now you're going to be open to allowing love in and accepting with the Knight of Cups coming in and bringing new love into your life. You're going to let it in. You're going to accept and embrace some happiness and quit living in a place of fear, waiting for the pain to occur or again. Damn it. Oh. Right? Kitty, that's not the type of pain we talking about, Kitty. Shit. That's Thor, y'all. That's Thor. Say hi, Thor. Say, look, Thor. Say hi. You're not going to speak? I know the bowl is empty. That's why you're fucking with me. You'll be all right. I am entering into a new phase of love, health, and prosperity. All right, Taurus? I am entering into a new phase of love, health, and prosperity. And on the bottom, you have, I am fully open to receiving my deepest desires. Okay? I am entering into a phase of love, health, and prosperity, and I am fully open to receiving my deepest desires. All right? All right, Taurus. Let's move on. Up next, we have 128.34, 128.34. It's not going horrible. I was doing bad for a while there. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Scorpio read for October 24th and 25th. The new moon actually takes place on the 25th. Please go back to the beginning of the video and watch the overall effects and attributes because it is accompanied by, I have a visitor, by a solar eclipse. Okay? All right. So, the breakthrough you've been waiting for is here, Sagittarius. With this solar eclipse and new moon in your house, in your 12th house, there is certainty, excuse me. There is certainly the possibility of a pivotal external event occurring, but it is far more likely that the dynamic shifts you'll experience will be internal. You're being asked to take account of your own thoughts and behaviors and patterns and honestly review if they are serving you. Self-reflection will be key, and it's never easy to let go of your instant defenses and allow yourself to process what comes up for you without any judgment. Just because you think it doesn't mean it's true. Just because someone else says it also doesn't make it true, make it fact. But it's still your job to figure out what is true. So sort through what is true for you, Sagittarius, and decide what changes need to be made within yourself and within your life. You are very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. You are very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. Let's get your tarot cards, Sag. You still up there? Yeah. Say hi, Thor. Say hi. This is the one that was on top of the car tire that Taja just randomly brought in the house that night. She came in, she was like, Mommy, he was crying. He was sitting on top of your... She said, you really think someone left him there? I said, yeah, somebody left his ass there. Or in our yard, at least. I promise you. They know we're the cat ladies. Universe just said, here, have some cats. Got 2 right within a couple weeks of each other. And they're doing well. Some cats don't, just like 2 people living together, sometimes you can get a cat and y'all don't vibe. Or you can get a pet, I have 4, and y'all don't vibe. But these 2, they're right at home. They're good, well-behaved kitties. They're doing what they're supposed to do for the most part, even though they let the bug try to get me. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles is your overall energy, Sagittarius. The Knight of Pentacles is your overall energy. We have the Emperor card. We have the Judgment card. We have the 9 of Staffs. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. So you're basically trying to get over something or someone and put it behind you. And get back into a stable, balanced energy from what it looks like. Give me the Emperor card clarified by the 4 of Wands and the Judgment card and the Ace of Cups. Oh, somebody's going to still try. Saggy, why is yours so tumultuous? No one else has had. The Judgment card clarified by, so you've decided you're going to go it alone. But yet at the same time, the Strength card, the Hangs. So basically, this is you deciding that you're going to go it alone for a while and kind of reevaluate things and see or try to find exactly what it is that you want to do. Try to establish or like, where do I need to grow? What do I need to do? Is there anything I need to do different? Is there anything, I can do different in the future? Is there anything I'm missing? Is it me? Is it them? Is it a little bit of both? This is you actually kind of taking a step back or away from a situation so that you can improve yourself and do better and be better, as opposed to continuously trying to revisit a situation or a certain behavior. This could be a person, place, or thing. This could be something that you keep going back to or dealing with, or something that keeps happening to you or you keep doing, or something that, you know what I'm saying? It could be a person. It could be a pattern of behavior. It could be a job. It could be somewhere you've lived. It could be a number of things, something you keep going back to or revisiting that's not working for you. Although you love it and care about it, it's like it's a stable, you go back to what's familiar because it's comfortable. So this is you really breaking yourself down and trying to evaluate, going it alone for a while, staying unto yourself and trying to evaluate your life and see, okay, so why do I keep coming to this point? Or why do I keep going back to this? What do I need to change? What do I need to do? How do I need to change it? And then reevaluating all of that good stuff. Okay, there you go. And that's it. Self-reflection will be key, it said. I remember that I am always powerful. I remember that I am always powerful. And I am entering into a new phase of love, health, and prosperity. I remember I am entering into a new phase of love, health, and prosperity. All right, China, there you go. You know what your future holds. You're just going to have to accept it. There you go. All right, I love you, Sagittarius. Good luck. And last but not least, at 135, might as well say 136 flat because it just switched. We have Capricorn. Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your new moon in Scorpio read for the 24th and the 25th. The new moon actually takes place on the 25th. It is accompanied by a solar eclipse. Therefore, you should go back to the beginning of the video and check the general effects to see all that good information and how it affects you. All right, Capricorn, there is nothing more refreshing than friendships. And lucky you, the solar eclipse in your 11th house is offering is a chance for a fresh new start. That's the good news. But first, you may have to decide which isn't working, whether a long-standing friendship or a network of colleagues or other groups. You're part of power plays, other groups you're part of, comma. Power plays are often a key to how you all relate to each other. But what is also important is mutual respect and trust. Listen to your instincts. If something feels off or you decided you no longer want to participate in certain relationships, release it with kindness and compassion. Gossip will have a way of swirling right now, and your job is to keep your integrity and remain about the fray. Okay, so time to release negativity. Time to release negativity. So anything that's not serving you, Capricorn, don't be afraid to let it go. You can't hold on to shit just because people will talk. You can't just stay in situations because somebody's going to have something to say. You got to do what's best for you and fuck what anybody says or think. Basically is what this is saying. Don't worry about it. Do what you got to do. If you need to let somebody go or something feels off, if something ain't right, clear it out. Something just ain't right. Get rid of that shit. It's not time. If it's just not for you, fuck what anybody says. Let it go. We don't have time for headaches. We don't have time to feel uncomfortable. We don't have time to try to make shit make sense. If it's a round hole in a square peg, don't force it. Okay. And the overall energy for you is the Queen of Pentacles because you need to maintain your stability at all costs. Okay, Capricorn? We have the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Sun card. If something is hurting you or bothering you and you're not satisfied with it and it's disturbing and you're not happy with it, then you need to pursue your happiness. Cut off what you need to cut off at all costs. If something is hurting you, bothering you, making you uncomfortable, not enough, not good enough, too much, whatever the case is, your happiness this here is the most important. So do what you need to do. Okay? No need to clarify. That's a cut and dry one. That is a cut and dry. It's time to release all negativity. It is time to release all negativity. Let's get your new moon affirmation. Let's get your new moon affirmation. Let's get your new moon affirmation. And we have, it is safe for me to be in a loving relationship, and I welcome it into my life. It is safe for me to be in a loving relationship, and I welcome it into my life. It is safe for me to be in a loving relationship, and I welcome it into my life. Okay? All right, Capricorn and everybody, thank you so much. This has been your new moon read in Scorpio for all 12 zodiac signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. We have rolled on over into Scorpio season. So happy birthday once again to my Scorpios. Your birthday bonus read is posted. It is on the main page at this point, and it is also in the birthday bonus reads playlist. Go check it out. It is there. It was a beautiful read. I really enjoyed it. It was an awesome, awesome read. I think it's actually been my favorite read of the year. So thank you so much. I don't mean to put these back. I'll be using these moving forward. So thank you so much, Scorpio, and everybody else for being here tonight. Everybody enjoy your new moon. This new moon is more about accepting changes in your life and in your energy. I would not focus so much on manifestation during this, unless it's something that you need or want to actually change for the better. Like, a habit or an energy or something of that nature. But what I'm trying to say is for the manifestation, love, yes. But for the manifestation, of material things, I wouldn't focus too much on it during this particular new moon lunation, because it's more of an emotional stability type of energy, because it's a Scorpio moon. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Ask MissNJoy is up next. I'm going to take a brief break, and because I've been sitting here for a minute, and walk around for a bit. I love y'all. Bye.